I'm doing some programs on that topic. And I put some of it up on YouTube also. But you really ought to listen to them. But anyway, so what do you do about it? So you have negative thoughts, mean thoughts. See, so they're mean toward other people, but they're also self-destructive. Or they say bad things about you. The voice in your mind. See, there it is, the voice in your mind. And what I always say, and this is also helpful for people, this is helpful. God rarely talks to us with words. Mostly, he shines his light upon things so that you can see and things become clear. So that's also helpful. So if there's something talking to you with words, a voice in your mind, or something, it's like a voice. Maybe it's your voice, maybe somebody else's voice, but it's sort of a voice. All right. Well, it's not you, but it's always been there. Look, even Christ was tempted, wasn't he? Look, he went out into the desert. But there's a key phrase in the Bible. I forget which translation it is or whether it's all of them. I can't remember, but it said he came into an unprotected state, And in that unprotected state, temptation could make its approach. Or even he was tempted. But of course, he knew what to do, not react, and respond only with what was given to him. So what do you do? Well, here's these thoughts. So first of all, you just have to see them. And secondly, when you see them, don't overreact to them. Don't become fascinated by them on the one hand. Don't overreact to them on the other. Just watch. Just notice them. And don't react. But the fact that you can notice them means you have some mental distance already. See, you have enough mental distance that you can notice, you can see the thought. And where'd that come from? And is that really my thought? Now, I want to make a little aside here, and that is it's so subtle. Subtle. And it's so subtle that the thoughts can seemingly be good advice. But if you look carefully, it always eggs you on, leads you on, moves you on, pressures you on, or guides you on to something that's not so good. Yeah, it's always, it'll lead you into what you want to do, or what's not good for you, or to the wrong place, the wrong people, the wrong job, the wrong investment. But see, it can even lead you to the right investment, and then you make money. And see, I remember one time there was a television show. I forget which one it was, but they were teaching the person to play blackjack. And so they were actually playing blackjack at a real casino, and the money that was made or lost was real money. And but it was some kind of a news or information type of a program. It was. So anyway, the person who had never played before made some bets, and guess what? Every one of them, like 7 or 8 in a row. That's a little too much to be a coincidence. So what was that all about? Well, evil is granted a certain power to do things, but always it's not good. What would happen if that person became a gambler or a gamble addict? See that. So it's not good. Besides, and the other thing, some people wonder, well, what's wrong with playing the lottery, or what's wrong with the gambling a little bit, or a lot? What's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's wrong with it in very simple terms. It's not living by faith. You want to live by faith. And for the most part, you're much better off to earn your money. Earn your money at a decent job, even something you do with your hands. Remember, Paul told them to work with their hands. Earn your money. Be grateful for it. Spend it wisely. And realize that all blessings are from God. There's a place in the Bible. I think it's the Proverbs. It may be the Psalms. I forget what it is, but it says, God says that God gives you the power to make money, or gives you the power to prosper. So you want him in charge of all that stuff, not temptation. And you want to live by faith. But now here's the thing about the voices. So what do you do? What do you do? And the very first thing is just to become aware, there it is, and to question it. Don't just follow it mindlessly. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't react to it. Don't struggle with it. Don't follow it. Just notice it. There's that voice. Whatever it's saying, whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it seems nice, whether it's quoting scripture and holy words to you, or whether it's saying blasphemous and filthy thoughts, filthy things, whatever it is, just notice it. And what really helps is to get the little meditation that I have made. The little 8-minute meditation. It shows you how to stand back